Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with the Mighty Jingles. So I'm out exploring the very, very picturesque scenery in the forest down to the south of Kuttenberg. And, I mean, I'm actually here for a reason, not just because it all is incredibly pretty and... Oh, hang on. What's going on here? This looks very Well, would you look at that? A horseman's pick worth almost 1,000 groschen. Just lying there waiting for somebody to come and pick it up in this, what appears to be an abandoned mine. Not a point of interest, by the way. Nothing on the map that would indicate there was anything useful there. Just saw something that looked a little bit out of the ordinary, went to take a look, and bingo, 1,000 groschen. So, I mean, you know, it just illustrates the point that I've been making in the last couple of videos, that the main story quest is fantastic. The side quests are very good too. But often... I mean, you'd be amazed just how much stuff there is lying around, just waiting to be found if you just go out looking for it. Well, not even looking for it. You can just stumble across it if you keep your eyes open and pay attention to anything that looks just a little bit out of the ordinary. Anyway, I'm going to need to get a wash, make myself look at least vaguely presentable. Because like I said, I'm not actually out here just for the sake of it. I am looking for somebody. And I'm not going to find him in this village. But I'm going to find him nearby. I mean, you already know who it is just from the title of the video. Sir Jan Posie of Zimberg and his brother, whose name I can't remember right now, but I'm about to meet them both. They're, I think it was a couple of days ago in game time, when I was accosted by Sir Jan outside a village tavern. He was recruiting brave men to help him rescue his brother from the hands of some horrible bandits. Turns out he was delivering something, he's been a bit cagey on the details, to the monastery at Sedlitz, which was in the possession of a priest, who he and his men-at-arms and his brother were escorting to said monastery, which is just to the northeast of Kuttenberg. Along the way they got jumped by a band of Cuman mercenaries. They killed the priest, they butchered all of his men-at-arms, they captured his brother, and Sir Jan Posie of Zimberg ended up doing a Sir Robin of the Knights of the Holy Grail, and when danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. And that's shortly afterwards where I ended up meeting him, recruiting men to go and help him rescue his brother, which we did. And Sir Jan was about as much use as an ashtray on a motorbike, and I ended up having to kill all of the Cumans who were holding his brother captive. Then found his brother, released him, and that's kind of where we're at. They still need to track down whatever relic it was that they were actually taking to the monastery. And so after a few days, I'm heading back to find out whether or not the brother is recovered, and we're up to getting on with things. Now, Castle Zimberg, which is where the bandits were actually holding his brother, turns out is actually the ancestral seat of the Posie family, hence Sir Jan Posie of Zimberg. Even though his family have actually lived in Moravia for generations, this is where they're originally from. Unfortunately, Castle Zimberg it's seen better days. That's Castle Zimberg. But it'll do as a bandit camp, I suppose. Now, where are they? I know they're still around here somewhere. They've stuck their flags up. And there are their horses. Here we go. Oh, well, there's the brother, Miroslav. His nickname's Tugbone, and they won't tell me why, but I can take an educated guess.
God be with you. What do you need?
Did you find that band that robbed you yet?
Posie tracked down their camp, but, well, stop by and see him. He'll tell you everything. God be with you.
Is it just me, or is it really weird that one brother calls the other by his surname? Don't they both have the same surname? Aren't they both Posie? It's not just me, is it? It's just very, very strange. Why doesn't he call him Jan? You know, they're brothers. Also, there he is. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
Have you found the rest of that Cuman gang that ambushed you yet?
Yeah. I tracked down their camp. It's not far from here. But there's a horde of them.
Oh, shit. What will you do?
We have to face them. We have no choice. They still have our chest. But since you're here, friend, we could sure use an extra sword. What do you say? Will you stand in battle once more at the side of the Zimburg brothers?
So how many Cumans are there?
I don't know exactly. But their camp isn't exactly small. I'd feel a lot safer if you went there with us.
I'll bet you would. I've seen you in a fight.
Well, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Let's crack some thieving heads.
Yeah, I knew we could count on you.
And will you finally tell me what's so special about that chest they stole from you?
It's a family heirloom. Nothing special. Just a little decorated chest. But it has great value to us. I'll explain everything. But first we have to get it back.
Well, fine. As you wish.
Come on. Tugbone will get the horses ready and we'll be off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the chest itself, it's what's contained within it. The fact that they were taking it with a priest to the monastery at Sedlec speaks volumes, though, because Sedlec isn't just a monastery, it's also a graveyard and an ossuary. And an ossuary is where you inter the bones of your relatives.
Come here!
All right, keep your hair on.
So, have you come up with a plan?
There's nothing to plan. We'll just storm in and cut them to pieces.
You want to get yourself killed? We can't just waltz into their camp. We should take advantage of the fact that they don't know about us. Take them out one by one, nice and quietly.
You can't be serious. That's the way of murderers, not knights.
Enough.
So, no plan. All right, I'll do it.
Leave it to me. I'll sneak in and take care of them. Clean and quiet, like.
No! I came here for revenge.
Jan, damn it, what good is revenge if they kill us? Let Henry try at least. If something goes wrong, we'll storm them from behind.
Fuck it. Well, go on then.
Good luck.
Honestly, Jan just doesn't know whether he's coming or fucking going. First, he's on about we have to recover this chest. That's the most important thing. Then when we're actually at the Cuman camp, suddenly it's all about revenge. That's what he's here for. Also, until I turned up, he didn't want to go anywhere near the Cuman camp because there were far too many of them. And now when he's got exactly one extra sword by his side, suddenly, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, and he just wants to charge in all guns blazing. And then when his brother, who's clearly the brains in the family, points out that that's just going to get us all killed, and we should do this nice and quiet-like, and I offer to do the deed, suddenly, oh no, that's the way of murderers, we're supposed to be knights. And yet the last time I met him, he was quite happy to murder a bunch of scavengers we caught by the side of the road just because he didn't like the look of what they were doing. He's not a bad person or anything, it's just, he's kind of, well, he's a bit of a dick. Anyway, let's see if I can skip time to... Nope, I'm going to have to do this in broad daylight. Shit. Okay. Well, let's see if I can at least get an idea of how many of them there are. See how many I can take out quietly before I inevitably get busted. I'm going to have some strong saviour schnapps. It's going to save the game for me. It's also going to buff my strength, vitality and stamina. So there's... how many is that? 3? Got to be more than that. Shit, somebody saw me. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Somebody's coming over to take a look. I cannot afford to get into a fight. I'm wearing my stealth gear. Like, one hit from one of these guys, when I'm not armoured, they're going to chonk off about a quarter of my health. Right, can I assassinate this fella? I think I can. Right, that's one less. Let's just move the body a bit further out into the bushes, just in case somebody gets curious as to exactly where he wandered off to. Right, that's one. So, I was trying to do a head count, wasn't I? So, we've got, what, 3 by the campfire. I think I saw 1 over by the wagons. See if I can get a better angle from over here. Let's see what I can see from over here. So there's 3 definites, 1 possible by the wagons, possibly another one sleeping in the tent. Oh, hello. There's 1 I've killed. There's 1 here. I'm going to take this one out. I'm lucky he didn't see me coming in. Right. Yeah, we're still good, I think. Nobody over here. Does this guy have anything useful on him? No, not really. Oh shit! He's coming right up. Ah, no! Stuck on the rock! No! No! Oh, bollocks, he's seen me. Shit. I am not dressed for combat. And I need to get back to Jan and Miroslav. Help! Fucking help! Right. I should probably back them up now. Oh crap, here we go. Ow! Bollocks. Shit. There goes half of my health. Right. Focus. Concentrate. I took care of 2 of them. There might still be as many as 4 of them left. That's 3 I've killed. I don't think I can use a potion or an item in combat. Nope, I can't. It was worth a try. Alright, I'll just have to avoid getting hit then, shan't I? Focus on the ones who've got their backs to me for a start. There we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, you sneaky bugger. You sneaky fucking human. Right, am I good? I think I'm good. Alright, let's take this one out. So, Miroslav can help his brother with the other 2. And me as well, of course. Oh, with the 3. Shit. You know what? I'll take back what I said about Jan. He was 3 on 1 there and he didn't die. Good job.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
He looks pretty fucked up though. But he's still breathing.
Done. The camp is clear. Do you feel better now? Finally getting your revenge?
Yeah, not at all. We still have to find our chest. Try looking around here a bit. If you find something, come back to me.
Oh, so it's not all about your revenge anymore. Make your fucking mind up. Right. Now that I'm out of combat, I should probably maybe use a health potion. These Henry's Marigold decoctions, best health potions in the game. You need to have spent some points in alchemy in order to be able to make Henry's version of the various potions. And they're basically the best version of any of the potions that you can make. I mean, take a look at my health bar. It's not like a mana potion in Diablo or anything that instantly tops your health off. I mean, it takes a minute to take effect, but they're really, really good. The only problem is you can't take them in combat. So where's this chest I'm looking for? I mean, you know, I'm going to help myself to anything of value, but keep my eye open for a... Is that it? Nope. Doesn't appear to be anything I can actually interact with. It looks like the sort... I mean, it's a chest. It looks like portable, the kind of thing that they might have whipped out the back of a caravan. This isn't it. This is one of theirs. It's only a medium difficulty mark. Nothing amazingly... I mean, I'm saying there's nothing amazingly valuable in here. There's a helmet there worth a couple of 100 groschen. Oh, there it is. The Kuttenberg reliquary. It was a chest within a chest. Alright, job done. But yeah, there was a helmet in there worth a couple of 100 groschen. A couple of weeks ago, I would have sold my arse for a couple of 100 groschen. Oh, how times change. Let's see if there's anything else of value in this mercenary camp. I mean, there should be. They've been out robbing people on the road and stealing their stuff. They don't even speak the language, so they're not going to have access to a local fence to sell all of their stolen... Oh, wow, I think I found why some of them weren't wearing proper armour in that fight, because it's all in this chest. This is all of their stuff. There is some extremely valuable armour in here. Well, I'll have all of that. Well, maybe not all of it. Anything's worth more than 500 groschen I'm taking. I think that's about it. I should let Sir Jan know that I've found the chest containing the remains of whoever it was. Oh, hang on, he's over there. Look at him. Thieving bastard.
I found something, but it doesn't look like a chest for valuables.
You give it here. Quickly. Oh, thank God. We're saved.
And now I hope you'll finally tell me what's in the chest.
You're right. I promised you. As you correctly noted, it is not a chest for valuables. It is a reliquary.
What? So they stole a bunch of bones?
In your hands, you held Knight Alesh of Kuttenberg, our father.
What?
At least, what's left of him. You see, when Father died, as well as his 2 grieving sons, he also left behind his worldly possessions. In particular, our family seat, Engelsberg Castle. A castle that rightfully belongs to us, but our mother refuses to grant it to us. Instead, she made our uncle steward. She says we're too young and reckless for such responsibility.
And why did your mother entrust the castle to your uncle? As a widow, she could also rule, right?
It's a gesture of goodwill. Mother always had what you might call a warm relationship with Uncle Predbor of Zimburg. But as a knight, he couldn't hold a candle to our father. That idiot would like to return the estates to the lower nobility. That's why we need to get our castle back quickly.
And how is this related to the reliquary?
In accordance with family tradition, the remains of the lords of Zimburg are buried in Sedlets. This is how the monastery shows its gratitude to our ancestor, the founder of our line, who had it built long ago. Many years ago, however, we moved to Moravia and abandoned the tradition. My brother and I decided to lay our father to rest in this holy place, and prove to our mother that we had grown up.
Except on the way, they stole the reliquary from you.
Indeed. If Mother found out what happened, she would never hand over Engelsberg, not even to our grandchildren.
Why didn't you want to tell me what we were looking for?
You don't take it personally, but if word got out that we had lost it, even for a short time, you can't imagine what an embarrassment that would be. Our father, a noble knight, in the hands of Sigismund's foreigners? Oh, fortunately, we saved him.
I know what it's like to bury a father. I was glad to help you.
You are a good and honorable man, Henry. Once more, in the name of the Zimburgs, and in the name of our dead father, I thank you. Now my brother and I must go to Sedlets, but then we will stay here for a while. If you need anything, you know where to find our camp. Until then, good luck, my friend.
May God be with you.
And for all of that, Sir Jan rewards me with 150 groschen. You cheap bastard. I mean, I've come out ahead on the deal with all of the loot that I've swagged. So, yeah. But that's not the point, damn it. Well, anyway, that is the story of the brothers Posie. Oh, look at that. We're only 18 minutes into the video. I'm going to have to find something else to do. Don't worry, in this game, that's not a problem. Back in Kuttenberg, Swordmaster Menhard von Frankfurt is running a sword fighting tournament, and there's a small issue he'd like my help with.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich. Möge Gott mit dir
So, Emmeram. Just in case you can't remember exactly who Emmeram is, because it's been a while since he last appeared in one of these videos. He's the fat, loudmouth piece of shit butcher. Actual butcher, that's his trade. Member of the Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood, who was making problems for Master Menhard, and who I took great pleasure in thrashing to within an inch of his life during the sword fighting tournament that was organised to decide who would actually run the Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood. Master Nicholas of Prague, who actually was alright, he was a decent fella. It's just, well, some of the company that he kept at the Kuttenberg sword fighting hall were utter fucking twats. with Emmeram the Butcher being the prime example. So after Master Nicholas lost the tournament to Master Menhard, and Menhard took over the sword fighting brotherhood here in Kuttenberg, as you'd expect, that fat twat, Emmeram, has not bothered to return his tournament fighting sword. Because that's just the kind of prick he is. So, I'm going to have to hold my tongue and be nice and ask him for it back. Simple, yeah? Yeah.
Welcome.
There he
I'll be
is,
right with you.
the fat fuck.
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry is just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody! I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
Yeah, we were never friends in the first place, Emmeram, but I mean, he seems sincere and I'm here to be nice.
Alright. The sooner we stop arguing with each other, the sooner will the sword-fighting hall function properly. So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Routard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take a look. But if you're playing games with me, heaven help you.
I swear! In the rubbish heap by Routard's, beneath the bush.
He'd better not be fucking with me. Although he did seem sincere, I've never seen him talk like that before. When I first came in and told him what the problem was, he seemed quite genuinely sorry. And yet, once he got to the part of me messing around in the rubbish tip behind the Routard Palace in order to recover the sword, I don't know if he... Maybe I was just imagining things, but it did kind of look like there was a slight smile on his face. Maybe it was just me. Anyway, Routard Palace is back here. I don't think I've really been around this end of Kuttenberg before. I mean, I have, but not really in any great detail, not well enough to know my way around. I've been through here, but it was always on the way to somewhere else. So I'm outside Routard Palace. There it is. Dig up the guild sword from the rubbish heap. Alright. Well, I could go back the way I came, because there was a gate there. But I could also go up and around here. I've gone past Routard. Actually, I need to go to... I've been studiously avoiding the main quest, which is to go to Routard Palace and enlist the help of the former owners of Castle Malinshov, was it? I can't even remember. It's been so long. But that's the place where Hans is being held, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be enlisting the help of the Routards to get him out, but, well, I got sidetracked. Oh, no, come on. Come on, be a good dog. Don't be a bad dog. God damn it. Well, his choice. Right, anyway. This is the shit heap. He said he threw it next to a bush. There's kind of a bush over there on the left. And I can start digging here. Man, this looks like it's gonna... Oh, look at the state of my... Oh, no.
Oh, damn it. There's nothing here.
Seriously?
Some other bush.
There is another couple of bushes down there. And some wild dogs. Oh, some nettles. I've got more than enough alchemy materials. I'm going to have to kill more wild dogs, aren't I? Maybe there's another bush over here. Another digging spot? Maybe that isn't up to my armpits in shit. No, I'm going to have to go... Oh, God. Alright. Oh well, let's have a look here. I am literally up to my knees in shit here.
Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emmeram played me for a fool. I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place.
No, I'm starting to think there isn't a right place, Henry. I'm starting to think that Emram knew exactly what he was doing. He hasn't changed one little bit. He's still a fat twat. And he sent you down here to go digging through knee-deep in shit, getting set upon by wild dogs, because he thinks he's a funny fucker. He's made me kill 3 dogs. I'm up to my eyeballs in shit. And there is no way I am digging through more of that. So, Emram, you think you're a funny fucker, do you? We're going to see who has the last laugh.
Greetings. If I don't...
You bastard! Where's that sword?
In the rubbish heap. I told you. Go and find it.
I went there, and there's nothing there.
You must have dug in the wrong place. It's there. I swear.
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it! You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
Then come outside, you coward. Now you're gonna get it!
Oh, Emram, did you just pick a fist fight with a man who's desperate to kick your ass and is wearing plate armour? You're not very smart, are you, Emram? You fucking idiot. Oh, I've been so looking forward to this. Go on, Emram, draw your sword. I fucking dare you. See what happens. Oh, what's the matter, fatso? Not so fucking funny now, are you? You know what? Fuck him. Go and tell Menard what's happened. Hopefully I'll be able to repair the sword. We'll see when we get there.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar. So, where is it?
Wait a while.
Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword.
Here it is.
What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
Oh, it's not just some tournament sword, it's the actual guild sword. Oh,
Well,
shit.
I gave him quite the beating for it.
Wirklich? Too bad I wasn't there. That would have cheered me up right away.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, it must look like original. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Yeah, he's right. It's the guild sword. It's ceremonial. You're not supposed to fight with it. It doesn't matter if it's brittle and it's going to break in the first real fight it gets into, because it's not supposed to get into real fights. It's just there for hanging on the wall. Both in the guild house and outside the town hall when the Brotherhood are issuing... What's the word? A challenge, yeah. So, found the nearest blacksmith. Where's the thing I'm supposed to be fixing? Oh, there it is. Guild longsword. Ah. Missing fastening materials and Toledo steel. I could buy some from the blacksmith, assuming he has any in stock.
Welcome, sir. What can
I mean, I
do
could
for
just
you?
go to my stash in the inn, because I'm
What do you have
certain
for
I've
sale?
got that. But, yeah, time is short. Yeah, there we go. I'll have all of your Toledo steel, and I may as well have all of your fastening materials. Then get it nice and hot, smack it a few times on the old anvil with a blacksmith's hammer. I thought I was supposed to be welding the 2 pieces back together, but yeah. That is actually a thing, by the way. You might find it hard to believe, but welding was a thing in the Middle Ages. It wasn't like, obviously, electric arc welding. That wasn't developed until the 19th century. But forge welding was a thing. In fact, considerably earlier than you might have initially thought. Certainly with iron, because, you know, it's a harder metal and it requires a higher temperature. Middle Ages. But the Chinese had invented blast furnaces by the 1st century, and they were doing welding with gold and copper and bronze nearly 2,000 years ago. And the Egyptians were doing it thousands of years earlier than that, although with very soft metals like gold. But forge welding, absolutely 100% a thing in the Middle Ages, in Europe, in exactly the time period in which this game is set. In fact, around about 37 years after the events of this game, the Italian, let's see if I can pronounce his name correctly, Vannocchio Biringuccio, I'll probably massacred that, published a work called Della Pyrotechnia, which included descriptions of the forging operation used in forge welding. So it was 100% definitely a thing. The basic idea, I mean, it wasn't complicated. You just get two metals to a temperature where they were sufficiently malleable that you could just beat them together. It's obviously something that's a lot harder to do than just making something out of a single ingot of iron or steel. But it was a thing.
Greetings.
All right. Good enough for hanging on a wall.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in 2 pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now see how it looks in place. Come.
Oh, Menhard. No need for a reward, Menhard. I would have done it just for the pleasure of kicking that fat twat Emram's teeth in. In fact, I'll do it again for free. The job is its own reward. Well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, be very, very quiet. We're hunting dragons. Yes. Really. Anybody who's played the game knows what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, turn up for the next episode and find out. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And as always, take care. And I'll catch you next time.